Many times I see a saying, if you throw a tiger into Africa, then he can kill through Africa. Dominate the local, become the top existence beyond the lion. Is that really the case? It may not be as easy as you think. African savanna. This piece of endless grass and sporadic trees. It is a kingdom of thousands of animals, the top predator here. The lion has long been adapted to group hunting and high-temperature open environment. But if you throw the top cat tiger in Asia, is it really rumored to kill through Africa? Let's be clear, tigers are the ultimate hunters of solitary cats, powerful. The single combat ability is no exaggeration, definitely the top existence of the cat family. Although lions are strong, but their hunting relies on teamwork. Chandra company in the face of large prey capabilities are often inferior to tigers. If a tiger enters Africa, the first thing he has to face is the adaptation of the environment. Tigers themselves are not native to Africa, such as Siberian tigers. His body structure has adapted to cold regional climates. If thrown into Africa, he must not be adapted to the local hot climate. It can lead to diseases and things like that. Secondly, his strategy of living alone and ambushing theoretically can lurk in grass and shrubs, utilize strong forelimbs and bite force, easy to subdue like a wildebeest, medium-sized prey like antelope. However, the environment of the African grasslands is very important for tigers, not entirely ideal, lacking his familiar woodland cover. Open areas make ambushes more difficult. It also makes him more exposed to the pride or in front of other predators. The pride will unite against the invaders, and the elephant, rhinos, and even buffalo could also be a potential threat. Don't think that tigers are very powerful. Dominate Africa, that's not realistic. African cities across the globe, one of the most ecologically competitive regions. Many all famous deadly hooligan. The predators are all here. You are really good at one-on-one, but they don't play one-on-one with you. Can you hit one? Then you can hit 10 no at the same time. Obviously not realistic. Even if you're dealing with dingoes or hounds or something, you can hit 10 at once. That's not sustainable either. You tiger can't. Let's face this competitive environment every day. Lions can live a healthy life. That's because he lives in groups, so it can effectively resist invasion and other predators. It also protects the young very well. And if you don't look at the savanna, you have cheetahs, leopards, these cats. But compared to lions, they are so much worse. Cheetah pups have a mortality rate of nearly 90%. Only 1 out of 10 can survive. Think about what kind of pressure he is living under. Leopards are better than cheetahs, though that's because he can climb trees. Personal ability is also stronger, unlike cheetahs, who can't beat anyone but run. Although tigers have outstanding individual abilities, but to survive in an unfamiliar environment, personal ability is not enough, to put it bluntly. If it's just him, I think with the ability of a tiger, there is still a high probability on the African savanna. But if you want to kill, it's good not to be bullied by others, but the reality is that others bully you. You can even kill 10 of them at once. But if the other party kills you, 2, then your game is over. You say you're not afraid of a pack of African wild dogs. After all, the other party's body size is too different from yours. With the tiger's sekal ability, you can indeed break the opponent. And the hounds of 20, 30, even 40. You said that no matter how much you can fight, you can't bear it, right? The key to this is the dick. He's not as cautious as the wolves. They are wind ladders, dare to fight and rush. Do you really dare to go? You're the one who surprised you. Even if you ignore the hounds, what about lions? You said you blew up lions one-on-one, but they are a pack of lions. No matter how strong you are, you can't hit several lions at the same time, right? Not that strong yet, so some people say, throw tigers in Africa. Tigers can kill through dominate Africa. That's impossible. You have to look at where the tiger was dumped in Africa. The ecological environment in some parts of Africa, it is still more suitable for the survival of tigers in these places. You say tigers can kill and dominate. I have no opinion, but if you want to talk about the whole of Africa, then forget it. Those local tyrants are not vegetarians. The environment is also not friendly to your tiger. But what about a group of tigers? Then I have nothing more to say. Absolute kill, but tigers live in groups. That's a bit unrealistic, I'm afraid. But it's not absolutely impossible for Cabal to do that. After all animals have a behavior of seeking advantages and avoiding disadvantages. In what kind of environment? What are the strategic choices? It's up to the animals to make that choice, instead of us humans helping them choose. If the tiger is really thrown into Africa due to practical pressures and circumstances, they had to live in groups. That could really dominate Africa, but still the same sentence if it is a single. Tiger, let's forget it, want to blow everything up on the land of Africa. If you can't learn to form a group, that's basically impossible. Even you, lion, have to kneel, so I want to throw tigers into Africa. Let him still stand out as he does in Asia, able to form a team against external harassment and difficult opponents. Let's talk about it. Otherwise, it's basically useless. It shouldn't be a big problem to survive as a tiger, but to perpetuate the race? Not likely.